Good day, fireworks fanatics. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more FlatOut 2. It's episode number 7 of FlatOut 2. Thanks for tuning in. Last time out, we started on Street Class, the final of the 3 classes of racing. Of course, we've gone through 2 levels of Derby, 2 levels of race, and 1 level of Street. So we've got to get through the last... Let's see, there's 3 races, 4 races, 6 races. I was going to say 5 races, because in my head it's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, ooh, it's going to be lengthy. That one could be its own goddamn episode, couldn't it? So we got Street Survival, Street Rumble, and Special Street Circuits Cup, which we probably went over in the last video at the end of it. So let's go. I find it interesting, the Rumble is worth less than the Survival. And then it's almost as much as the Special Street Circuits Cup. And then you got these ones down at the tail end at level number 3. All right, then let's get going. Street Survival Cup. We're taking out our Sparrowhawk on 5 laps at Pine Grove 3. And it's a long circuit because it's 81 seconds is our fastest laps. Okay, so that might be why it's, a more prestigious in terms of prize money cup, because it's going to be long laps. It's going to be a bit of a marathon race. So let's see how this goes. All right. 5 laps. I'd love to say it's like wheel spin off the line, but we'll make it work as we all charge down into turn 1. Oh, and we're already around. I grabbed the handbrake, try and see if I couldn't. I should have slammed it into reverse so I could J-turn it. Well, something blew up. The preview did say that there were old gas stations, and I do believe that was one of them. Slam into Ray. Corral the car. Good. Now, this was the one that... No, I was going to say... Is this the track that had cars buried in the foliage? Jesus. That we got caught up on, or multiple people got caught up on? Big jump! Oh no, this is the one with the water tower. With this... There we go. First time we went through there, I recall that was the one where we went wide and ended up off the track and lost. I didn't catch... Oh, no, that was... not Sally. Sally's more of the... pink-colored one. We're up at the 5th. We won't stay that way for long. There goes Jason. Oh, he saves it! And you're separated by a guardrail. Alright, so... Not a stellar opening lap, but... You did get turned in T1, so... I'm not sure what that sign was for, but that sign was for. Because Katie was red. Right. Sally is pink, Katie was red. Sorry, I saw the... Oh, somebody's gone up and over. We sent Sally out her windshield by hitting her... yeah, physics. We managed to gain another 2 spots. Oh, okay, there we go. Wrangled. Get a little boost up on the old... There you go. Nicely held through that turn. Oh, somebody got high enough to knock out the... knock the logs out of the claw machine there. I'm sure it does have a technical construction name, but I'm... What the hell was that log? Oh, I did the same thing I did last lap. Is it going to let me hold my position? Yeah. So, alright. We got it all to make up again. Oh, Jesus. Katie, hold it together, kiddo. Dive it underneath Sally. Now we've got Ray. He's going to try and shortcut it with me, but we managed to take the advantage back up to 4th. Whoa! Don't know what that was. Alright, I was going to say, I'm sure the claw machine has a technical name in the construction world, but damn it, Jim, I'm an accountant, not a construction worker. Have I ever audited a construction company? Not really, no. Lots of manufacturing. I once audited a paving company. Katie is using the log as a battering ram to get people out of her way. Ah, we fall down to goddamn last again. It's all these mistakes. You wouldn't think that mistakes would be such a big deal in a FlatOut game. But they add up. I mean, not cutting the corner this time. Look at how much time we saved doing that. You will just accelerate out of the corner to get by Ray there. We're back to 5th. You just set a new lap record for me. I wasn't even looking at what the lap time was. Gotta slam in on Sally. Damn it. Come on, keep going. Nope. I only managed to hold station. Lost some time, but did not lose place. Really should take a closer look at what Sally's driving. Because it would be nice to just finally call her Mustang Sally. It's an old music reference. For you kids out there. No, don't ask me whose song that is. At Western, my alma mater, there was a little convenience store in the student center. The University Community Center, the building was called officially. It was also the building that got me in trouble as a journalist with student government. Just got me blacklisted by student government. Or so my theory goes anyway. I don't have any actual proof other than the fact that the student union president-elect stopped talking to me after I advocated against a referendum, or I guess voting yes in a referendum. Different story, I'll finish that later. No, we had in the student center, there was a convenience store called Mustang's Alley, which everyone routinely just called Mustang Sally, which I'm sure was what they were going for with that, so. Oh, we got a return bump from Jason. Oh, he's trying to steer me into the tree. God damn it. Now you've cost us both there. Yeah, jackass. Like, if it was just me that was going off, it's like, okay, fair play, but no, you tried to take us both out. It does feel like collusion. So, we are going to finish 4th. If we can pull off a miracle, we might be able to steal 3rd from Sally. Nope, I overcooked it. Yeah, well. Pushed a little too hard. That's what I get. Well, we'll get a new lap record at 79 seconds. 79.13. Not enough for a fast lap, but oh well. We probably did a number on everyone, so we'll get some bonus cash at the very least. A lot of bonus cash at the very least. 1,600 bonus cash, plus a best record 1,000, so 2,600 bonus cash. Cash is, as they say, good. So not much surprise at the standings there, but Sally in 3rd, not often that you see her there, but let's move on to the next race, which is Farmlands 2, 6 laps on a much shorter circuit, 48-second lap. So, survival was definitely the name of the game in the last race, so with a shorter laps here, survival will be here as well. Oh, well, there goes Katie around. Sophia behind. Oh, somebody went flying out there. Might have been Jack from the looks of the minimap. Oh, no, that was Jason. Sorry, was black. Jack is yellow. Ow. I was trying to bring it back down and around. A lot of chaos and disarray. Oh, there goes Katie up and over. Alright. Let's try and settle in here. I was going to say, one thing I'm finding with this car, it's a little bouncy. And it's also, once you start to lose it, it is very hard to save, which is annoying. Wondering if I should have gone for the front-wheel drive car instead. Oh well. Anyway, now that we got ourselves some clear air. How I think I pissed off the student government, right. So there was a referendum. They had built an addition to the hockey rink on campus. They'd gotten rid of the curling rink attached to the hockey rink, and built over it with a new athletic facility, like a big gym and such. You know, like literal, like a gym, like weights and shit like that. And so in the old space, they were asking, okay, well, what are we going to do with it? So they put it to a referendum. The university wanted to take it over and turn it to classroom space. For the most part, there was supposed to be some lounge space there, but there was supposed to be a lot of classroom space that was supposed to be taken over in there, and they put it up to a referendum, hey, are we going to do this? So I'm asking the question, so okay, the university is giving us a loan to pay for this brand new student recreational facility, I think was the name of it, or roughly that. So how much space is this? Is going to be used for classrooms? How much is going to be used for students? You know, is the university going to pay rent for their share of the space they take over, or is it going to come in as revenue to the union and the student union? Is it going to come in as revenue to or is it going to come as money off the financing of the new athletic center? You know, the new gym. You know, and nobody's answering it. So I, on my campus radio talk show, am saying, let's be honest, it's campus radio. Nobody knew we goddamn existed. So there are probably more community members hearing it than students on campus. Like, they couldn't even, they didn't even have the radio station playing in the hallway outside of our goddamn studio. That's how little airtime we got on frickin' campus. But anyway. So I said, well, because nobody's answering these questions, and we don't have assurances that the students are really going to benefit net for having the space that they were previously paying for being occupied for free, it seems, by the university, it's like, okay, there's no benefit. We should not be voting yes to approve letting the university get classroom space in there. And still to this day, I've no goddamn idea. Oh, missed that jump. Well, Jack's coming across. Let's try and race it across. Wah! Oh, so Jason, not that. Jack is yellow. Jason is. There's two names that start with J, right? They're all wrecking in the back there as I'm fishtailing wildly through this first turn. Frank's been wrecked. Down goes Francis. I could think of a couple more people. Well, 3, because of where I finished in the last race. That I would prefer end up getting caught up in a giant wreck, but hey, it is what it is. I'm trying very hard to keep the car wrangled. I was crossed the line on the minimap, but not in the game? Oh, seriously? What's that bullshit? What was that bullshit? That is grade A bullshit. Like, I'm not one to call shenanigans, but I was across the line on the goddamn minimap. I am not impressed. Now, we are third, which is enough to transfer. But we're in a pitch battle for third as we head to the third and final race, so we want to finish ahead of everybody but Jack and... If Jack's ahead of us, whatever. If Jason's ahead of us, whatever. But the rest of them, we got to finish ahead of. Which could be tricky starting from P6. Not a bad start. Oh, we did good in the first phase. And then start to fall apart in the second phase. We're going to help Jason around turn 1. Or Jack. No, Jason. Alright, we're going to be the first ones through. Alright, there we go. Clearing the way through the car wash. See, this is why I should test drive the cars. Just test their general stability. Woo! There goes Jason. And here comes Jack. Well, there's... Oh, there goes Jack. A lot of chaos and disarray happening in behind. There we go. Just barely corral it through that. There goes... I don't know if you saw that on the mini-map, but... Sally went, I think, a tumbling and a spinning in. Frank's been wrecked already? It's lap 1! How the hell did Francis get himself toasted already? Oh my god. Nobody panic, I just went through literally the entirety of the Earth. Sally's been wrecked, alright, so that's one potential challenger out of the way. There goes Jack again. Oh, here's Sophia. So we have our first dust up of the day, as we're fighting for championship points and position. She will be a little tougher to wreck because she is driving in a pickup truck, which I imagine would be tough. But then again, we've already seen Frank get wrecked out of 2 races, so... Get a little nitro boost there. Now, here's Ray making a nuisance of himself. Let's just dab on the power to get by Sophia. Cut the corner there. Just ever... Oh, there. I think that was Frank's hulking wreck. Our 2 muscle car boys here. J&J. They're in front there. Making a right mess of the track. He seems to be better through T1 than most of these guys, though. So that's... Oh. Underneath Jason. In a literal sense. Clear ourselves some space there. Slam, Jack. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. That would work better if I did it to Sophia. Never mind. So we're about at the halfway point of the race here. So hopefully we can hold this position. Katie is wrecked. So we're down to like 5 cars that are left standing. Wow, man. That made me chicken out of that corner as Sophia came right underneath me. So, let's see if we can spot some of the wrecked cars as we're coming through. Cross the line, L2 on the board. L2 meaning 2 laps remaining. So we're in the driver's seat. in a literal and metaphorical sense. Damn it, he hit me at the absolute worst spot. Well, fortunately, we got a little love from Jack there, so... Oh, bumped up over something. Just try and get some space ahead of Ray there. God, Jesus. Jack flying in out of nowhere, so I am functionally stone dead. Because 3 cars have wrecked out, so... Get that little boost to keep me, get me going out of the corner there. You get... All you see is the Chaos, Carnage, and... debris in front of you there. It's those 3. Jason, Jack, and Sophia. Out front, as you do. Whoa, what did I hit there? I heard me hit something, and just kicked the car around. Which is problematic, because that's the last thing I need is to get sent flying. Alright, through that. Well, I'm dragging this bit of car wash. Well, we knocked Jack out of his car, so that's a thing that happened. Now, I assume that has to be Sophia in front of me. This is... Man, she's so far in front, I can't actually see her on the minimap. Well, now I can see her on the minimap. I don't think I'm going to catch her, though, which means I don't think I'm going to transfer out of this one. Just dump everything I got? Nope. And I lost because of some crap in the last race. I am not impressed. I got 900 bonus there. Oh, and another 1,500 bonus there. It's a total of 2,400. Oh, so, okay, we... we scooped Jason by the skin of our teeth there. I don't believe it, but we somehow... I mean, it should have been safer, because I should have won the last race. Should have been plus 4 points. I should have been battling Jack for the championship win. But... I'll take it. We got through. And we've unlocked ski jump. Rocket ski jump. I think I saw that on a TV show once. All right. So there we go. There's one championship down for the day. We'll move on to the Street Rumble Cup next. Don't forget, though, before we do that, like the video, hit that thumbs up button if you like the video. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget, we've got scans of socials in the playlist, or in the description down below. I was going to say, in the playlist down below. We also have the playlist in the description down below and cards in the top right. Because we did FlatOut 1 previous. We've done this year, 2020, since we're just wrapping up 2020. It's New Year's Eve today. This year has sort of been the year of racing game sequels. Because we have FlatOut 2, and we did Toka 2 touring cars, we did F1 2009. What else have we done? Colin McRae Rally 2, Need for Speed Underground 2. So we had a lot of racing games with the number 2 in the year 2020. I should have said 2020 there. Just keep that 2 theme rolling through that. But yeah, that's what we've been up to this year. All right, so I want to take a look at the upgrade, and I'm actually thinking let's take a look at the suspension. Oh, we already did put a suspension on here. I'm thinking I want to put a little more into the... Yeah, we got roll bars and everything. This isn't just me thinking. Let's put in the steering. And for 2,700, let's put in the modified, or the racing suspension, sorry. Just that way we have that. Any cheap power upgrades we can do? 1,800 for the fuel and filter. Not really interested in modified turbo. Gearbox, that's all going to be acceleration. We can always look at the exhaust. Oh, we did get the modified exhaust. And the manifold. Put some cash into this thing, haven't we? Steve, you just did that last week. Yeah, I probably did. Not too interested in strengthening the thing, because I'm not planning on beating it up very much. So fuel and filter kit. That works for now. If we need to make it... I forget that that we could upgrade this in the middle of a championship, too. I keep forgetting that, so... There's an option available. As we move on to the second cup of the day, the Street Rumble Cup. 4 races, presumably a little on the shorter side than the last one. See, we're going, downtown too. We've not been here before. Industrialized city district dominated by massive construction sites, narrow streets, and monorail connections. Monorail, 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 mono. Dope. Should have looked at tires too. Oh, there we go. Little help from Sophia off the line. Okay, got to start through the pedestrian mall. I like those things. I don't see those sorts of places too often. I don't think they're common in Ontario, though. There's a lower route and a higher route. I was going to say, pedestrian malls, I did see a few of in Australia. I know they had a big one in Brisbane's Central Business District, CBD. And no monorail, as far as I know. I mean, they did have like trains and such, but a light train, passenger train. Oh, got punted off. I've missed the number of that train that hit me. Yes, intentional choice of words. Yeah, and there was a pedestrian mall for a couple blocks in downtown Melbourne as well. I don't think I was anywhere that was a pedestrian mall in Sydney. Maybe on docks counts? Like Circular Quay? But... And I think I've done my pronunciation of that word in Canada versus Australia. Oh, Jack's been wrecked. Nice. Well, you can't have nice things for very... What did I hit there? Oh, and here comes Jason. After finishing off Jack, he is coming in my mirrors to finish me off through the garbage can. And say, don't ask me, by the way, don't ask me what video difference between Key and Quay is. Because I know I've talked about it before. Because there's a road in Toronto called the Queen's Quay. Q-U-A-Y. But I know that one from Australia as Key. Same spelling, just different pronunciation. Good, there was nothing. I was risking my life there. There was going to be something that just... Oh, there was Jack upside down. Past the hotel on the corner like that. Reminds me of this boutique hotel that... Oh, I just hit Sally right. Or Sophia right, sorry. I was going to say a little boutique hotel on the corner reminded me a lot of One I used to walk by when I was seconded to Ottawa office back in my accounting days. Alright, let's burn rubber to the line. There we go. Ouch. I won the race, but I paid the price. Good thing we don't have to pay for repairs. Alright, so we got 2 power hits, 1 slam, $500. Cash is good. Plus we'll pick up a couple extras here. Oh, 1 extra here. Still $1,000 I won't complain about. So, yeah, that's about what we expected for the results reflect... The standings reflect the results, and the results reflect the standings. So, Motor Raceway 2. Race route runs through steep hills and features banked curves followed by fast, long straights. Alright, we'll see how this goes. No crowd in attendance for today's event. So. Over the bridge. Dive down. Man, this has a big whack of PS3 high speed ring, doesn't it? It feels though high speed ring lost some of its charm on the PS3. There's a left and a right. Well, I'm just going to try right at first because... Oh, no. You want to go left because left is shorter, but if they cock it up, you're going to be fine. We're in P4, we're in P2. I was gonna say, this reminds me of one of the tracks. This also wouldn't feel out of place in NASCAR Racers either. There's a one shot of that on the channel as well if you look that up. There's a search function on the channel page. We've got lots of fun stuff on the channel page. We've got playlists, broken down by genre, including if you want to go check all the old racing ones, there's down at the bottom, there's the Retro Racing Let's Plays list. Alright, let's follow him to the left here. So that must be where Jack got tripped up the last time, was because he ran afoul of the jump. Oh man, Jason is just all over the shop here. I think we might have hit him a little harder than I had initially intended. Because there is no advantage to getting out to a big lead. Also, with these racetracks, compared to some of the other circuits, you don't want to burn too much nitro. I find it's like, maybe if I took alternate routes, I'd find more nitro charging opportunities. Like that. But I'd rather... Wah! That was nuts. How do you get a run like that on me? And now we're bringing it back. Now he wrecked out of the last race, right? Through the remnants of the bridge. Yeah, I'm not going to race... I'm not racing Jack too hard. As much as that looked like I was racing him hard. Now, that's the time to use some nitrous. No, I'm not planning on racing Jack too hard because he wrecked out of the last race. He's got a point. Corralled. Oh, here comes Sophia. Now, hopefully these two get together and do something stupid. And one more turn here. There's the line. Just floor it and take the win. A 0.66. Oh, nope. That was... What the hell did I see? That was not my fast lap. Katie steals the fast lap by 4.5 seconds over me. That was nearly the slowest one on track. Goddamn. But a race, it's a total time thing. That's the thing. I'm thinking of it as a 4-lap, or as a 4-lap race or 3-lap race. Whatever. I've already forgotten. You look at it as a chunk of, total time as opposed to just 1 lap. So sometimes you gotta hot lap it. But all right, so we've got ourselves a decent 6 points advantage over Sophia. So on to the next, which will be Water Canal 1, where we have been before. 3 laps. Neighborhood of small apartments situated near the canals. Alternative routes take you over the rooftops and through narrow tunnels. You can't stay up on the housetop anymore. Christmas was last week, man. I know I did a Christmas Carol gag earlier when we were here, but I don't think I could do that now. So here we go. Water Canal 1. Just let everyone kind of do their thing. Let them punch the holes through all this crap. I was going to say crap anyway, but that was less an adjective and more a... Oh, Sophia's getting rough. She knows there's championships to be won here. So we're going to... So we are definitely looking at some... Well... Sophia and I are sort of tied up in the same general vicinity. And we've lost no... Well, I've lost no positions. Here comes Mustang Sally. Just as I drew up in the playbook. Okay, no, ow. That was not how I drew it up in the playbook. I was trying to turn left there, but did not work. So now we're down in 5th, which is not where you want to be. Yeah, I got a 6-point advantage over Sophia, but wow, you see Katie go spinning and pirouetting around in the minimap there? There's more debris goes flying. Get that car wrangled through that left there. Alright, Sophia's going to the left. I'm going to keep it straight. Inside line? Nah, didn't work as well as I'd hoped. Nor did that. Did get one position as Sally got taken out in the scrum somewhere. Jack took the short route. Okay, I could have had Jason there if I leaned on the boost. But I didn't think there was too much to worry about with 2 laps still to go. Sophia's going to take the long way. I'm going to take the short way. I'm going to just catch up ever so slightly to the boys in front here. Jason ends up backwards out of that jump. Collect Sophia. Might collect a few of them back there, actually. I wouldn't call that a slam on Jason, but... Oh, what the... The inconsistency of the physics will never... What the actual shit? So, the inconsistency of this stuff will never cease to give me headaches. There's Francis. There goes Sophia upside down, thank God. I stole second. Let's go. I had no business doing that. Still can't get fast lap, but I had no business. Wow. 1/100th of a second. Literally 1/100th of a second. Over Frank. So that's insane. How close was that finish? Is there? I don't think there's a. Oh yeah, there's a really. It's a really shitty fast forward there. Never mind. There we go. All right, let's just carry on. $700 bonus there. Then a bulldozer for an extra 5 there. So we're up by 10 points. So we have wow, 3 races. That second mathematically clinched us the championship. Not a bad day's work after that first championship. There was that would have been questionable, but all right. No, we've done well today then. Farmlands won 4 laps and about 58 seconds is our fast lap. Speeding around a Great Lake, this race takes you to wide open farmland and recreation areas suffering from flash floods. A disappointing lack of flooding, though. I was hoping there would be like an actual splashdown section, but not really. If this is the one I'm thinking of, anyway. Oh, it's the one with the exploding plane off to the left. And it's lights out and everyone's going except for me, really. But that's fine. I feel like a NASCAR driver at the plate track. You've got... Oh, we do have a splashdown. Okay, maybe I was... I feel like a NASCAR driver at a plate track sometimes. Oh, good. You don't have to go over the bridge. Because it's like, in the first turn, do you just throw it in and hope for the best, or you just sit back and let the carnage happen and wait for the field to thin itself out a bit? Sophia's still fighting for second in the championship, so it's just like, oh, jump over the hay bales. It's the corrugated steel. Oh, up and almost over on the rock there as Ray gets a hold of us there. Plane's already bit it. That's not going anywhere very fast. There we go. Splash down. I missed the turn. Okay, just reset. Just reset. Hey, all I gotta do... Actually, all I really had to do was start the race. Didn't have to do anything besides that. All I gotta do is bring it across the line at this point. So I'm nice and I'm calm and I'm relaxed. Just jack in behind. Woo! Little hop, a skip, and a jump over the hay bales there. Got ourselves a little trolley train happening here with Ray on point. Oops. I thought that was a little longer of a run there. Okay, Jack, fine. You can have the spot. I'm not going to force the issue there. There we go. Make the turn that time. Missed that turn that time. And lose the spot to Ray again. Ray has something dangling off the front of his car. I assume he has not suddenly discovered the aerodynamic properties of adding a front wing to his vehicle. While we're squabbling over space, Jack goes by. Corral the car. As we're coming up to the final corner. That'll be this next right. Oh, we'll just sneak by Jack for podium spot, but of course it doesn't count because there's... What the hell? Where did Frank come from? Ow, ow, ow. Jason rather followed me off track there as well. Ow, can we just reset? Because I'm just getting nowhere fast, and actually that was probably the smart play. Now, Ray leading his approximation of a trolley train behind me. You don't have a lot of F1 fans. Jarno truly was an F1 race car driver that was kind of infamous for being hard to pass. He was not a particularly speedy driver. He was good enough. But he was kind of infamous for being hard to pass and holding people up. Hence the term trolley train. There we go. Cross the line. Okay, well, you know, it was only 5th, but hey, the rest of the championship was good. Only 300 bonus bucks here. No bonus bucks there, but we'll get the big prize at the end. Won the championship by 4 points. So, we'll take home 5,500 credits. Cash is good. And we've opened up baseball. A little early for spring training, don't you think? Alright, apparently we have crossed the halfway point of the street class. I mean, that also includes the stunt events as well. So, I'm not too keen on doing all the stunt events. I'm sure you guys will have opinions along the way. We still have, 5 cups here for race and 5 cups for street and 4 for race and 3 for derby. So that is still 12 cups that we got to, if I've done my math, 5, 4, and 3, yeah. I was going to say, if I've done my math right, yes I have. So we still got 12 cups still to go. So we've got, and they're probably all longer cups. So we've got a healthy whack of racing still to go as well as we progress through this. So, but I think that'll do it for this episode of FlatOut 2. Next time out, we've got this 6-race Special Street Circuits Cup. So I don't know how long that's going to take, but it's 6 races. It could be its own episode by itself. So, let's see how that goes next time on not Half-Life 2. Next time on FlatOut 2. I've done way too many games with 2 in it. Like, I'm surprised I don't mess up intros and outros more often. Because, what have I messed up? I know I've called Doom 64 Diablo 2 more times than I care to admit, and only one of those I could be arsed or could not be arsed to edit out. So, so this time on FlatOut 2, that's the name of the game. But until we see you again, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, share on social media, follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on air, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget, you could check out more FlatOut and FlatOut 2 in the playlists there on the screen, in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. And like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.